Um, you still here? Let me see something real quick. Um, you still here? Mm, the VOD seems to have only saved for the last like 40 seconds of it. Probably because I only like made it. I only said it's. I saw that the VOD button was off, and I only set it to actually go like right before I end the stream. So, hey, VOD's gone, but all right. So shout out to Ray, shout out to Tommy, shout out to Ethereal Rain who just came in here recently. Shout out to Tyler Troubadour, Rago, and Boo Woo. And I think that was everyone who shut up. Please go check them out. They're nice. They're good. They're good. They're the good. Um. mm, all right. I live. I don't live. I mean, I'm functional. I am functional. I am not stable, but you know, I'm holding up. I'm hanging in there. Um. So I assume people won't hear this if they're just got here, but because I am now mature content, it's gonna give you a warning, so you might have to hit that out if it's hear this again. Um. So let's see. What did I go over in the first stream that's not apparently kind of lost? So this is a test stream. I don't know how long it's gonna last because I'm just kind of doing this while my family's away, and I can make loud noises and noises and not get judged for being an internet anime girl. And it's fun. I want to keep doing this, but they're gonna be back any second, as far as I know, and that's kind of sad. You know, it's not sad though. I'm not sad because, see, I'm having a good time. Um, happy button. Happy button. Happy button. It keeps being like cricked all the way over here. So I presume that the let's call it the Ray instance of the stream was lost, and I don't need to go over that, but since both it's lost and now Tommy's here, let's talk me. You thought I was talking about pterosaurs long-windedly before, but now you can hear about this pterosaur long-windedly. As I am a pterosaur, the same way that you have like a freaking cat girls, mermaids, naga, lamia, all that goodness. I'm like one of those, but for the pterosaurs, the sister clade dinosaurs, not dinosaurs themselves. I will bite off all of your fingers and throw you into a ditch and set the ditch on fire, and it'll never be, you know, we take that seriously around here. Now, dinosaurs and pterosaurs are both ornithodirans, and its dinosaurs include birds. That's You know, whenever you see birds, like, oh, my fellow Ornithodairan. Fellow Ornithodire. Um, Tommy, you know what I'm about. So, now, you might hear, oh, pterosaur girl, well that explains the beak and the scales and the pointy teeth probably. And the wings that I totally have. They are here, I promise you. They're just in the shop. You know. They gotta go in the shop sometimes. It's wings. Tommy, you know the whole situation of flying things in spare parts. Yeah, I don't think I got space for the video right now. I'll try to upload it to my YouTube channel, because I have that too. Yeah. So wings are in the shop, and as I might imply, along with the whole, oh my god, her face has a hole in it, and, this was lots of time. I can do this? You might be thinking, oh, how is she not dead? I am dead. That happened. So, see, back in like the 1910s or so, I don't know. I don't know, was it before or after World War One? I don't know, biplanes and shit. But, I got my head blown off. It was interesting. I was working as a mercenary at the time. For some of those jobs that the U.S. government does not want you to hear about. You know those ones. I'm not allowed to tell you still. And I think there might be a bomb in my head to prevent me from doing so. Let me just, put this back on. Oh, hey, bowling for the new VOD, okay. So, now that I'm dead, and have been through, decades, if not centuries, of horrible experimentation, I've been hired as an armorer for the people who I used to work for. It's nice. They're nice to me. Like, the other bastards were, constantly sticking electrodes into me. But these guys are nice. And they're letting me stream and stuff. Now, why this clearly highly classified nightmare entity is able to stream to you, and this isn't classified, is a long story. Government might not like it, but we're contractors, so, they can suck it. They don't got the money to pay for us anymore. You've seen how things are going. It's all going to shit, and bear your gold. I'm gonna say that, we're gonna try to, time things here so that, I'll be, nice and debuted by the time the world ends, but, the more about the ending, and you're not gonna tell me much about that. Tommy didn't know about the bomb. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if the bomb's in there. I'm like, hey, is there a bomb in there? And they're like, we're not allowed to say. And I'm like, dick bag, that is not a no. And you know how that conversation goes. Is there a bomb in you, Tommy? In that aspect, I think we're kind of we're both kind of same boat there. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of failsafe in you. I'd check for a bomb, Tommy. Is there a bomb in the good girl box? The bomb is what keeps me in the good girl box. Without the bomb, I would be terrible. I just like, I'd probably just run loose. Just like, and Troubadour? So the specifics, ADB Defense and Containment, they know. They paid us a ton of money, and well, frankly, they need us. We stopped taking their contracts, and now things are going to shit. Why do you think that is? You think those two things are related? Feds. You're not gonna get into that. Don't get into that yet. In due time. You're gonna get theirs. Well, I'm a real death soldier. Well, not really. Merc stuff. I kill people for money. Used to. Now I'm just kind of the armorer. Cause my motor controls reaction times. Zombies were kind of sluggish. You throw a brick at me and it just goes dunk. Huh? So, yeah. Yeah, long story. And long story short, your girl came back from extinction. Well, where the dinosaur mech suits come into play here? That doesn't sound like a very practical thing. Like, we only got the mechs working recently, and they're still kind of like lightly armored, and tall and everything. And it's like, well, just take a shake and shoot it. And I don't see how making the dinosaur like would help that. I do remember hearing in Kyrie's stream that you were, in the military, though. I wasn't sure if you were active duty? Like, are you on base right now? Just watching the anime girls on base. Huh. Well, I'm gonna keep going with this until I'm just gonna keep going with this until I get the, only one to take missile. Well, I mean, look, I'm just gonna say if I had to go in somewhere and they're like, hey, leave your weapons at the door, I would probably... I don't think I'd be able to go through the door. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure some of those would, like, they're pretty deep in there. And I think, like, even my blood counts, like, that. And don't even get me started about all the asbestos they had in me before. Like, hey, let's fireproof her. Let's take the funny fuzzy rock and put it all in her skin, and I was fine. But then all my, like, handlers and everything, there's just tumors. You know how it goes. I think that's all on me, though. God, they had so many knives on me. Yeah, asbestos is trippy. The actual, like, mineral asbestos is a fibrous stone. It's just in nature. As, like, it looks like hair growing out of a rock. Like, I highly recommend looking at pictures of it, because it's actually, like, it'd be nice. It's a very interesting rock, but it gives you the dye. Don't do it. And now I'm getting loud. I get better at talking as I talk for a while. I want to do vocal warm-ups, but I also want to just get in here as soon as possible, because I knew my window might be pretty short here. To reiterate, as you know, new stream, I technically cut the VOD here. I'm here because my family is gone right now. So I have the house to myself, and therefore I can make all the fucking noise I want. I don't think the neighbors can hear me. I hope they can't. Because there's children, you know, I say fuck a lot, and yeah, silicates. But yeah, so I have the house to myself right now. This is probably not gonna happen again for a while. I kind of need to just, you know, move before I can do this, and like, that's a selfish reason to move, but I have other reasons too, of course, like, and I am really, you know, just looking forward to getting out as soon as I can. Hopefully, I like being alone, you know. But I don't have a job, so, you know, how am I gonna move? Especially in California, with the funny you need to have 3 times the rent to income rule that some places seem to have. Tommy called me patable. True, but Tommy called me patable. He's offered me hugs. He called me Tommy, I'm not. I have so many knives in me. So many knives and razor wire. Then I'm considering leaving my fucking hatchback. Like, honestly, if I was given the opportunity to leave, but had to like leave everything, I could just like shove my computer into my hatchback, just drive off, and you know, just sell the rest of my stuff. Mom, I owe you rent anyways. I'm 6'1" right now. I do have the funny legs. They're longer than that, so yeah, it's a Scion XD. It's a stupid fucking two-tone Scion XD. It's got like, this is apparently factory condition, and it's common. Because there's another car around here that looks exactly the same. Another Scion XD 2014 that just has the same color. And also, mine got, like, wrecked within, like, a week of me getting it. Someone hit it, and, well, not wrecked. This front bumper needed replaced. And they immediately had a front bumper ready that matched color. It's a two-tone color scheme they call, like, sea spray or something. It's, like, silver on top, blue on the bottom. And that's, like, factory, that's just how they look. Yeah, Scion's kind of dead, I think. I think that they just got, like, you know, Scion was like Mercury was Chevrolet and stuff. Chevrolet? I forget. But, you know, it's a trendy kids buy our cars just fancier this way thing that Toyota was doing. So now all the Scion design just got assimilated back into Toyota. Like, the Scion IA, really good car. I almost got one instead of this. But ultimately the big thing was that the IA is super small, and I was gonna smash my head into the roof every time I went over a bump. So that just became the Yaris. Oh, hey, bot. I mean, Tommy, you're a bot. And I think I count as a bot, like, retroactively. Can I, how do I axe a bot? How do I nix the bot? Ban. 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 Deleted. I think that the VODs will save chat, right? Like, I think that's how it works. Because there's events going on in chat that aren't going to appear on the screen. Actually, I do wonder. Can I... Yes, I can. Okay.